Alright everyone, welcome back into the house. This is going to be a much shorter video than the normal 20-minute vlog thing. This is more of, I want to just ask for your guys' opinion. I want to give a little shout out to Skill and Luck. When we were chatting yesterday in the comments section, he didn't exactly give me the idea for this, but it was that train of thought that kind of got me to this idea, so shout out to Skill and Luck. Go check out his channel, guys. So, speaking of other channels, other YouTube channels, here's the idea that I have, and this will kind of help me put out more videos and a little more personal videos. Excuse me. I was thinking, you guys can submit strategies, and I'll review them, and I will give you my honest opinion. If you guys go watch my What Player Are You, it'll be kind of like that. I'll try to classify it as what kind of strategy it is, what I see as its expected volatility, what I could see comp value, what you would get out of that if you played it regularly. What else was it? Personally, would I play it? Would I not play it? Just do I like it overall? Do I see the potential in it? Stuff like that. I'll try to adhere to a certain criteria of things. But yeah, that's kind of my idea. Now, I kind of would. The idea was to do YouTube strategy reviews, so things that I can go and watch, and whatever channel it's on, I'll go watch it, and I'll give you my honest review. No disrespect meant. If I hate it, I'm gonna tell you I hate it, and don't take it personally. It's just I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, whether or not I see myself playing it, whether I think this is just it's a waste of time, or it's a waste of money, or whatever. And again, we have to keep in mind that no strategy wins all the time. Every strategy can win at any time. And, there's no such thing as a dumb bet, except, either they're all dumb bets or there aren't any dumb bets. It's kind of like that. It's one or the other. If it's in the casino, if it's a bet, it can win. They're not going to offer you a bet that can't win. It's just that, the sucker bets, so to speak, they don't win as often, and those are the ones that have higher house advantages and stuff like that. So those may be long shots, is I guess what I'd call them, but are they bad bets? It depends. Bet on it. If it wins, no, it wasn't a bad bet. If it loses, then yeah, I guess it was a bad bet. But that goes for anything. You could take the best bet in the casino, which is actually on this table. It's the don't pass with max odds. That is the best bet in the casino. You could do that bet and lose it, and guess what? That was a bad bet. You lost. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to try to keep this one short. I figured I don't even think I'm going to do any rolls or... you know what? Screw it. I'll do one, just for those that wanted a little bit of action here. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. If I just get one person that's like, yeah, man, that sounds like a great idea. I don't know if I'll quite do it, but if I get, a good amount of people that, at least 5 to 10 or so comments that say, hey, here's a strategy, I'd like you to test it, or hey, I just saw this on this channel. That's kind of like what I'm really looking for, is just, it doesn't have to be your channel. It can just be, hey, I saw this strategy on this guy's channel. Could you go watch it? Let me know what you think. Anything like that. Just, leave a comment along those guidelines of, here's a strategy that I saw, or it doesn't even have to be a strategy that's channel specific. It could just be, what do you think of the Iron Cross? What do you think of 22 inside? What do you think of the 3-point molly? These are just general strategies that a lot of us know. We don't really know where they came from. But when it gets into the more complex strategies, most of those are more channel oriented, or at least channels have adopted them to be their own. whether they invented them or whether they created them or not, that's irrelevant. It's just kind of like, certain strategies are associated with certain YouTube channels. So that's kind of what I was looking for, is more like just YouTube specific strategies. But if I don't get that much of a if I just get people commenting and say, hey, I have this strategy, what do you think of it, I could probably do that as well. I could realistically, I could probably do one of these a day. It'd be a short, like 5 to 10 minute video. I could probably do one a day, or around one a day. And again, guys, like I said, I'll give you my honest review. Don't take it personally if I say it sucks. It's just my opinion, what's it worth? Not much, even if I say it sucks, it doesn't mean it can't win. It's just, I personally probably wouldn't use it. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't or you can't. So I think that's going to be it. And for you guys that wanted a little bit of action, let me do one hand. We'll see how long this hand is. So dice are out. Looks like we're going to start on the 9, 5, 4. 5, 4, that's Nina 9. We're going to mark the 9. And let's do a little bit of collect the green action. We'll see if we can collect some greens. Alright. Again, this is my favorite strategy, but does that mean it's the best strategy? No. It can win, it can lose, just like all of them. Alright, well, just like that. 5, 2, 7 out, line away. Alright, so that was your quick hand. 5, 2, 7 out. Alright, so that was quick. That was a quick, about $50 loss. You hope that doesn't happen when you're going to the casino with your strategies. So anyways, I think that'll be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really do like this idea because it can get me engaged with you guys a little more. Now that I can't do my live stuff for a little while, it'll be a way where we can still kind of interact. And this should be quick stuff. Like, if you give me your strategy, I should be able to do it either that day or at least that week. I won't do any, I won't roll any of it. I'm not going to do a live demonstration of it because that doesn't say anything. That just says what your strategy did for that given amount of rolls. While I even have plenty of those on my channel of the versus videos or what strategy is better than the other, guys, those are just for fun. Those are just entertaining. They don't mean anything. If you ever watch a YouTube video and you see this strategy versus this strategy, does that mean one is better than the other? No, not really. It just means for that designated roles, for that given set of roles, the one strategy was better than the other. However, I'm not saying I'll never do any of those again. I do like those videos. Those are fun videos to watch when you have a little bit of a battle between the two strategies. That's fun to watch, but they don't mean much. And the ones that I think are most enjoyable to watch are where they're similar strategies, but they go about it totally different ways. I can't think of an example right off the top of my head, but those are the versus strategies that I really like, where you're basically trying to win the same amount, you're kind of using the same numbers, but you're going about it different ways, maybe pressing versus regressing or something like that, where you're still trying to win some money on the light side, but you're doing it different ways. Those are the type of strategy videos that are versus videos that I like to see. But anyways, like I said, this would be a short video, so I'm going to end it here, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this idea of doing a strategy review series. And this is a series that could go on for probably a pretty long time. There's enough strategies out there for I could probably do a video a day for a year. So, like I said, preferably it would be like, hey, I saw this YouTube video the other day. If you wouldn't mind, go watch it. Let me know what you think of it, and thanks. Just something like that, you know. It'd be a good way for, not to say I have a huge following, but it'd be a good way for any YouTube channels that are up and coming. I'll give you a shout out and everything like that, but I'm not really doing it just for that part. You know, like I said, I can't really help you out that much. I don't have that many people that follow me, but it's a way to get your name out there and get your channel out there. If you don't have a channel, then again, you can either choose your own strategy and give me an explanation. Please try to keep it kind of short, not that complicated if you're going to explain it. That's why I like the just go watch a YouTube video thing, because then I can watch the video and normally they all explain them pretty well and I can just kind of be done with it there. But remember, I won't do any live rolls, because the live rolls, they don't mean much of anything. They just give you an example of it for that one set of results. I'm just going to give you my broad overall judgment of whatever strategy you guys submit. So that is going to do it for me in the house for today. I appreciate you guys for checking this out, and I guess I'll be seeing you in the next one, and hopefully we'll start talking about some strategies here real soon. So I'll see you guys later, but before you guys go, remember that you're always welcome back here in the house anytime.